It's called Inception. I specialize in subconscious security.
You're talking about dreams?
We bring the subject into that dream, and they fill it with their secrets.
My son, safeguard the helpless.
It has fallen to us to defend this city.
It's the greatest encryption device in history. We're going to break an unbreakable Nazi code and win the war.
Oh, America is teaming up with Russia.
Shall we?
Come on!
TV. How are you doing today?
I appreciate you. I'm doing very good. I'm doing good.
Busy.
How are you? Yeah, a little bit. This is actually kind of like a chill day for me, actually. It's busy, but it ain't too busy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I was looking so forward to speaking with you. I'm so honored to have this opportunity to be able to speak with you. I am Mary Mack. I am representing Sparks TV, of course. And yeah, I just wanted to jump into this. So you just released a song with the baby called Respected?
Yes, I did. Yep.
I love the video. It's on all platforms, of course.
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask, how long did it take for you to write that song?
Honestly, like, I can't even lie to you. So, all right, the song is this Respected is actually on my last project, Big Dream Small City. The project was done. And what we were doing was we had like a listening party at the studio one night. So it was a lot of people in the studio. And I think we listened to the project about twice, and then we had like still more time in the studio, and we just start playing beats, and that was the beat we actually played, the Respected beat. And yeah, I did the song, I say like 20 minutes. And actually somebody else was on the second verse. Somebody from my hometown was on the second verse. But the next day, my business partner drove to North Carolina and got the verse from the baby.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. And how was it working with the baby?
I mean, it was dope. It was an honor. He's cool. So, I thought it was dope. And like, it was definitely a great opportunity for me. Like I said, 2021 is about to be crazy because of that. So, I mean, it was dope. Everything about it.
That is so amazing. I love the video. It's like super inspiring, and demanding respect, period, because we all deserve it. We all should be respected, and that's
Definitely
very important.
I
think it's very, very awesome. I love the song. It's like super fast, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I got to get the words down so that I can, what I mean? I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be super excited. I wanted to ask you about your past records, like Game Ain't Based on Sympathy.
Yeah. All right.
Did you make that up, or is that just like a saying that you say? Because that's like bomb. I never heard that before.
I didn't make it up. I definitely didn't make it up. I've heard it a few times. I would say the first person I heard it from actually, I think, was Rick Ross. And he was just speaking, and he was just saying God boasts, and he was saying, breaking it down, game ain't based on sympathy. And then I heard it, like I said, I heard it a few more other times, but just the reason why I used it, I've been in the industry since like 2014. So since I was 19. So it's just like, every year it's like the learning process is just learning the industry, learning the business, learning the game. It's like, it's not what I thought it would be, and it's not all it's cracked up to be. I don't know. It's like game ain't based on sympathy. Like this game ain't based on sympathy. Basically, like ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for you. Nobody gonna sit around wait on you. You gotta get it yourself. Game ain't based on sympathy.
I definitely agree, and people need to hear that. Just like being respected. You seem pretty ruthless. It's like really super exciting to be able to talk to you and have this opportunity again. I wanted to get into, I know you're from Delaware, right? So Have you ever been to Colorado?
Actually, I have. Yeah, I've been to Colorado. I drove through Colorado plenty of times, but yeah, I've been to Colorado. Like, I haven't really got to like the full Colorado experience, but I have been there though.
Have you thought about coming out here to do like some shows?
Oh yeah, definitely.
COVID, of course, if COVID wasn't a thing right now, you know, like.
And then I know marijuana is legal in Colorado too as well. So.
Oh yeah, we definitely are a 420 friendly state. It's very awesome out here.
Yeah.
Especially around that time. It's getting close. I wonder what it's going to be like this year. It's very interesting. But yeah,
what kind of events or things do you guys do for 420 since it is legal?
Oh gosh. Well, there's usually like a big meeting at a park downtown where everybody comes down there with like their, you know, their accessories, their products and stuff like that. And everybody just engages in like a big smoke session concert like thing. Cause you know, big stars will come out and they'll perform on the stage, you know, depending on what area they are. They either have a big old stage or like this arena specifically for those performances, but just like a big smoke cloud in the sky, like it's epic. But they've been trying to you know, get a little more stricter on smoking in public or something like that. So last year was a little bit weird. I get a little bouncy around with the interview question, so sorry if I like get a little
you're fine. We're good.
You know, go back and forward on asking, you know, about this song, that song, or whatever. What inspires you the most to stay motivated? Like if you were to give somebody some advice of like, you know, being a part of the game, what would you say is like a big motivation on, you know, being a part of this industry because it's like so competitive?
I guess I would say being unique, like being original, you know, being a one of one, if that makes sense. Like, you know, just like, trying to, you know, I feel like today a lot of music sounds alike. You know, I if anything, I think my motivation, if nothing else, is to, you know, prove that I can, you know, make good conceptual music and still be, you know, considered as, you know, one of the tops, I guess, a superstar today. Cause I feel like, you know, a lot of what should I say? Fame is like based around, it's not based around the music today. It's based around everything but the music, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like accessories and like having jewelry and have a lot of money. Yeah, but do you have a message with your music? Because everybody could talk about cars, money, and stuff like that. Even I can, but you know what I mean? But what message do you have for people to take on and, you know, use it in their future life, or just to know that they're not the only person that's went through certain things to achieve certain goals and that they didn't give up as well? Because that's like super important to have that motivation, because you know, like I said, it's just super competitive. Is there anybody that you really want to like work with in the future? Like somebody that you look forward to working in the future?
I mean, I guess a lot of people, you know, I want to definitely work with everybody that's really, you know, on top of the game, but I really couldn't say if like I would have like an ideal person. It'd probably be like Jay-Z or somebody.
Oh, okay, that's awesome, because you are from like the East Coast, so that would definitely make sense.
Yeah,
that would be awesome to have a collaboration on with him.
Yeah, nah, seriously, that would be like a staple. That would let me know, you know, I made it.
Absolutely, I can see that happening, and that could probably be the next interview potentially. But I'd be thinking big, of course.
No, that's how you got to do it.
So for people to find you on social media, it's I am Fontane on Twitter and Instagram, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to let everybody know that you guys can follow him on Instagram and Twitter. And then also, I just wanted to ask you about like, what was one of the hardest challenges that you had to overcome to get to where you are? Unless it was really easy, you know, easy transition.
Nah, actually, nah. I overcome. I wouldn't say I don't know if I would say overcome, but I would just say, you know, just being my own boss, like, you know, being in charge of everything, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, like a lot of people, you know, artists in the game right now, like I'm fully independent right now. I'm doing everything by myself.
That's
But,
awesome.
you know, yeah, a lot of artists have, you know, a machine working for them or, you know, a team. Well, I do have a team, but, you know, we still independent. We not, you know, signed. We not major, nothing like that. Everything I'm doing it on my own. So if that's, yeah, I could say that learning to do stuff, you know, by myself, not waiting for nobody, not, you know, expecting somebody to have to do it. Like, I'm just going to get it done.
Exactly. That's great advice. I appreciate that. I wanted to also ask you about, has like COVID made things easier for you to like meet people virtually and just like do these type of events, or has it made it like a little more frustrating to deal with it, or just as an artist you still got to just, you know, transition into these different type of environments or whatever happens, you know, to the economy or whatever? Has it affected you at all, or has it made it easier or better?
Most definitely. Yeah, you definitely have to like transition. But I feel like, yeah, as far as like just meeting people, doing shows and doing like public events, it definitely has affected me. But, you know, like it's starting to pick up now, I guess. But yeah, just I mean, it did though. I mean, but then it helped in good ways too. Like, cause I'm very innovative. So like when it did hit, like we also thought of like creative things to do. Like we built a studio. We sold a lot of product during the whole pandemic. I mean, just a lot of stuff. Like we just got real innovative.
That's awesome. That's really inspiring, because I think with these times, if people can't be innovative or find ways to make money, be creative, then it'll be really, really hard, you know, kind of moving forward with how the world is changing and everything. So like that's super inspiring for people to hear and to be able to take heed onto these type of things for that.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you about like social media. How do you feel about like the verses and stuff like that? Do you feel like you would be interested in doing the verses with somebody, and who would you want to do a verses with? I know that was like super random, but
nah, it's cool. I mean, I like it. I think it's good for the culture. Would I do a verses? I mean, sure. I think I would do a verses. Now, who? I don't know. That would be hard. I think that would be hard. Only because I feel like everybody who's doing the verses, everybody knows their songs. So like, I feel like I haven't got my full, you know, I haven't reached my full potential yet to where, you know, the whole world they can't sing along yet. So I don't think it would be fair.
Oh, okay, definitely. That makes sense. I just wanted to ask that because, you know, it's something that's just going on right now, you know, and just virtually with people doing virtual concerts and stuff like that. Have you did a virtual concert?
No, I got we definitely got an offer to do one. I just didn't think, I just didn't think it was right. But if it makes sense, I'd definitely do a virtual show though. And like I said, I think the verses is dope for the culture. So I mean, you like I was just saying too, you got to be innovative right now. Like whatever you can do right now, you gotta make it happen. Like you gotta make the best of it. Should I say?
I definitely agree with that. Is there anything you would like to say that I haven't touched on, or that you would want people to hear?
Trying to think. Nah, you really pretty much touched. You even said Delaware. You knew Delaware. Joe Biden is our president. He's from Delaware. Nah, I can't really think of nothing. You touched on everything. Game ain't based on sympathy. It's on all platforms. You touched on that. Nah, you was on it.
Okay. Again, thanks for watching Sparks TV. This is Mary Mack and Akee Fontane. He has a new hit with the baby called Respected on all platforms. Make sure you guys check that out, and also check out Game Ain't Based on Sympathy. And you can follow him on social media, Twitter and Instagram at I am Fontane. And yeah, I just appreciate your time, and I'm so honored to have this opportunity to speak with you. And
thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you.
I know the questions was kind of everywhere, but you know, I'm just trying to be creative and not
this is dope. This is lit.
Something, you know what I mean? So I appreciate this. This was so very awesome to me. And it's been very good speaking with you, and I look forward to just hearing more of your music and hearing from you again. Hopefully when you come out here, we can connect, you know,
Definitely.
and move forward. Shout out to DJ Sparks and Clarion Mindset. Thank you so much for your time. And you're watching Sparks TV, Mary Mack.
Yeah, 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 yeah. We just wanna be respected. Bunch of youngins and we reckless. I just wanted food for breakfast. I'ma die up on my necklace. Get the fuck up on my section. If you ain't throwing what we reppin'. Bunch of youngins and we reckless. We just wanna be respected. I'ma knock over any nigga in my way. Give a fuck what you say. We just wanna be respected. I just wanna be respected. Don't participate in games when none of you lanes I ain't come here to play. We just wanna be respected. I just wanna be respected.
They ask me why Akee. I reply to them, I'm getting dollars. I'm with a bad getting knowledge. Steady smoking broccoli like a nigga roster. Turn to rap, I'm you nigga fathers. I can either Biggie Smalls or Tupac. Cause all the losses I took in my life turned me into a monster. People I get with the flow. I'm the hit you on the low. Used to live in my car, now I live on the road. Remember, I was really pitching the most in the cold. Now my neck froze. Smile full of diamonds, all you see is gold. I feel like Martin Luther got a dream mentality. Malcolm X level 4.
We just wanna be respected. Bunch of youngins and we reckless. I just wanted food for breakfast. I'ma die up on my necklace. Get the fuck up on my section. If you ain't throwing what we reppin'. Bunch of youngins and we reckless. We just wanna be respected. I'ma knock over any nigga in my way. Give a fuck what you say. We just wanna be respected. I just wanna be respected. Don't participate in games when none of you lanes I ain't come here to play. We just wanna be respected. I just wanna be respected.
Don't got no reason to lie, boy. Nigga disrespect me, he could die for it. Put that out on his head like a iron board. You know me, put a nigga to sleep. I just caught a box, somebody else try me. I might just get 2 in a week. Okay, kicking shit by the pool with your free. By the pool, they ain't cool till you move like police. Play with mine, I come let off a whole 100 round, make you let niggas move off the lease. They don't like how we move, we too deep. They don't wanna front me, I'm too street. And they know I ran off on the grill like I'm plied to my dance on that sweet. Made me go get that fofo from Fontane. Ain't no who gotta go play with my name.
We just wanna be respected. Bunch of youngins and we reckless. I just wanted food for breakfast. I'ma die up on my necklace. Get the fuck up on my section. If you ain't throwing what we reppin'. Bunch of youngins and we reckless. We just wanna be respected. I'ma knock over any nigga in my way. Give a fuck what you say. We just wanna be respected. I just wanna be respected. Don't participate in games when none of you lanes I ain't come here to play. We just wanna be respected. I just wanna be respected.
I'm a veteran, never seen disrespect without retaliation. Applying that pressure, 100 miles an hour, really got these cowards hating. Folk them ain't feeling they vibrations when my tape drop, know the crown raising. Akee, I'm fly, they crowd racing, just a bunch of extras, it's annihilating. I want respect, I got the 40 on me, confess I got a felony, they caught me with a tag. Still I step on a nigga dead, my niggas look like the army. No better yet, we the Navy. Had to link up with the baby, tell the DJ play at the club, go crazy.
We just wanna be respected. Bunch of youngins and we reckless. I just wanted food for breakfast. I'ma die up on my necklace. Get the fuck up on my section. If you ain't throwing what we reppin'. Bunch of youngins and we reckless. We just wanna be respected. I'ma knock over any nigga in my way. Give a fuck what you say. We just wanna be respected. I just wanna be respected. Don't participate in games when none of you lanes I ain't come here to play. We just wanna be respected. I just wanna be respected.